Welcome to episode 18 of Parenting Without Panic. During this Christmas season, we celebrate this amazing gift from God, His Son Jesus, who came to earth as a baby, Emmanuel, which literally means God with us. What an amazing time to help our kids discover that God is actually with us today and every day. Last week, I shared a story about the day I learned to hear God speak and how my dad created a moment to help me grow in my faith. I encourage you to go back and check out that episode if you missed it. Today, I want to share with you 4 skills that you can model and teach your kids to help them grow in their own faith and come to know Emmanuel, God with us. The first skill is to teach them to listen to God's word. We can model this by reading the Bible together as a family and talking about how to apply those words to our lives. Our kids can learn that the Bible is not just some old dead storybook, but that God's word still guides us and gives us direction for our life even today. The second skill is to teach them to pray. We can model for our kids that prayer is a conversation with God, and that just like every other conversation in life, it's two-sided. I can talk to God and He listens to me, and God can talk to me and I can listen to Him speak. Prayer should be a dialogue, not a monologue. The third skill is worship, and I don't just mean singing songs, although that is part of it. I can model worship by living my life in a way that honors God and teaches my children to do the same. I can teach my kids that they can worship God and honor Him with their whole entire life, in the way they treat people, in the way they complete their schoolwork, and in the way they live every part of their life. And the fourth skill is to share their faith. I can model this by telling my kids stories of all that God has done in my life and how He protects me and provides for me and guides me. And when I tell these stories of all that God has done in my life, it helps my kids see and know that God is real and that He really is with us. And as our kids learn to tell their story with other people, those others around them will also begin to see Emmanuel, God with us. A few last encouragements for you. If your kids are very young, it's never too early to start these. Or if your kids are already in high school, it's not too late to start, as long as you start. So how do you start? Well, it all starts with you. You can begin to practice these 4 skills and model them for your kids. And it's okay if you are just starting your journey following God. You don't have to have all of the answers or have everything figured out. There are so many great resources out there like the ParentCue app with blogs, apps, books to help you grow and learn and help you lead your children closer to God. I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. I pray that this season would be a time of great joy and great peace in your home, and that you would know Emmanuel, God with us. I'll see you next time.